will kill you from down there. Sloukas to the hoop, well defended by Milutinov. Sloukas steps back, and it's his first basket against his old team. Kostas Sloukas now. This is a team that likes to move the ball around, move the defense around. Sloukas goes right by Sigma. Again on the switch, this time instead of going into the sword. Olympiacos has gone cold from outside the line. Sloukas says, I'll heat it up for you from the other side. Oh, now he wants to shoot the three. Instead, he's going to bring it in, give it to Sloukas. Sloukas steps back. Sloukas from deep with the step back three. Beltrovsky with another pick. Sloukas with the soft touch in the lane. Beltrovsky's doing a little bit of the dirty work there, setting picks for the guys. A good three-point shooter, but doesn't take it. Ball being moved around. Sloukas in the corner. Sloukas from one corner to the other. Olympiacos finds their leader, kicks it to him, and ties this thing up. 72-72 crunch time, and they let a wide open Sloukas get to the lane.
So Sloukas letting things develop to his left side, keeping his dribble alive. Lasor setting screens, rolling down the lane. Sloukas keeps it himself, and a left-handed layup is good as they lead by 8. Taking the bump and breaking that run of points without reply is Kostas Sloukas. Maccabi points from Bonzi Colton as Myris Grigonis looking for back-to-back three-pointers. Sloukas launching from long range and connects from downtown to give his team a 2-point advantage. 11, 33-34. Adgenataman hit with a second tech after what he felt should have been an unsportsmanlike wasn't called. Kostas Sloukas gets the layup to go.
Sloukas, who had his Euroleague career high in assists against Baskonia twice for Fenerbahce in the 2018 playoffs. As Antetokounmpo outside, setting the screen. Sloukas into the paint and all alone to finish at the 10. 2 DNP coaches' decisions on his box scores this season, and a foul and a bucket for Sloukas at the other end.
It's a sea of green over on that far side. Near the basket, the Panathinaikos are attacking, and in which Kostas Sloukas is scoring, but also asking for a foul. But he's become a superstar just this season. Sloukas drilling the triple for Panathinaikos. Sloukas takes the long two and knocks it down. Kostas Sloukas, 7 perfect points for him as well. Like an aggravated bull, Matthias Lasor right now. Sloukas backs off the crossover, drains the long two, and Panathinaikos keep on coming. Grant to Sloukas, the 2-man guard game. And Panathinaikos have let off fireworks in Berlin tonight.
Panathinaikos have led by 2 on a couple of occasions. It's 6-4 and 9-7 as Kostas Sloukas. He stood his ground. He moves to 9 points in the game to lead his team in scoring on an incredibly efficient 4 of 5 from the field. Sloukas finding the gaps in his stroke where it hasn't fallen with the same type of regularity this season. Tough bucket from the edge of the lane. Jaren Grant rotates it to Sloukas. They go down to Lasor. He was momentarily double-teamed. Kostas Sloukas, corner 3, got it. Kostas Sloukas with his first 3-point field goal made of the game. All 12 Žalgiris Kaunas points have come from his hot hand, including 3 3-pointers. What a take to the cup by Kostas Sloukas, getting the finish to fall in a terrific spirit. Sloukas crossing up down the lane. Oh, that is magnificent play from Kostas Sloukas once again.
Lead back down to 6. 4 minutes of the first half to play. Sloukas going through the gears, going through the defense, and picking up the points. Excellent defender. Look at the crossover and the burst all the way to the basket from Kostas Sloukas. New constellation the Panathinaikos stars. Sloukas, the brightest of them all. And that will get a little bit lower now. Sloukas weaving his way to the basket and waving his wand. Sloukas again, prodding, probing, penetrating and picking up the points. Here's Sloukas on the bounce, down the left rail, got it out one. Kostas Sloukas riding the turbulence to the basket. It's his 6th assist to match the 6 of Sloukas. Sloukas hesitation, dribble all the way through and one. Kostas Sloukas all popped up.
Sloukas inside and one. Foul by Dozier. They need a triple quickly. Grigonis for 3 misses. Back up and in with 5.4 on the clock. It's a
this season in average steals a game, 2.1. Also high in assists as he gives it back to Sloukas, who knocks down the 3. Sloukas knocking it down as Ghazi falls down. Kostas Sloukas rubbing salt in his wounds. Sloukas lean forward 3, drills it, and wants a foul as well.
With it under a minute left, Sloukas comes back and goes 3 for 3 against Musa right there. Up top, looking for the 3. Kostas Sloukas. The fans love to watch him knock down that 3 right there.
Sloukas for 3, got it. Kostas Sloukas. Sloukas to Grigonis, back to Sloukas. He fires up the triple and he strings it. Kostas Sloukas just drives that one in. Grant trying to look for Lasor. It's not really there, so he goes back to Sloukas, who strings the 3 whenever they need it. There's Kostas Sloukas, his 3rd triple of the game. He's closing in on the double-double. Sloukas, he's already got his. Fires up for 3. Oh, big shot, Kostas Sloukas.
On the crossover, Grigonis throwing himself down, and in transition, Sloukas will take it past James comfortably to score the opening bucket. Grant. Round it goes to Grigonis, feed the hot hand. He's double teamed this time though. Mitoglu closed down by Brown. Skip pass, they work it around. Sloukas into a pack of players. Kostas Sloukas, 0.4 points per game. Sloukas bundling his way to the basket again. Always in control though, always confident. Passing lanes blocked off, still a chance. Sloukas on the perimeter, cancels out the one from Diallo at the other end of the floor. 5 on the shot clock. Sloukas, quick 3, and he ties the game from 15 down. Kostas Sloukas. Support of Monaco, those in support of Panathinaikos, of which there are plenty, and Sloukas dances his way into the lane. The free path through the paint for the quick score.
They take the lead. Sloukas says you don't get the lead for long, those. There's 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He doesn't even need to shoot. Gets through, and that's it. Sloukas, as we've said so many times in his career.
Sloukas. He'll take just his 2nd shot of the game, and he lands a big blow. It's been an intense, defense-dominant game. Sloukas looking to weave his magic. Saw plenty of mismatches for Panathinaikos to try and exploit. Sloukas shoots a deep 3 and hits back iron and the net. Sloukas 8 points with just 1 miss now.
2 Panathinaikos on your home floor. Sloukas pulls up for his first shot. Kostas Sloukas from 3. Don't fall asleep on him. I felt that now you're feeling another momentum change going towards Panathinaikos. Sloukas can continue it. Sloukas in the same spot. Nothing but nylon. Kostas Sloukas hitting the 3. Nunn's going to take advantage, but Kendrick Nunn's long on that one. Sloukas gets a long rebound outside the 3-point line, and Kostas Sloukas somehow or another finds the rock.
Matoglu spins the baseline. The help comes. The open man is Sloukas, and Kostas Sloukas dials up the triple. Panathinaikos 6 of 8 from deep. That's 75%. Sloukas spots up, and that's the story of the game. They were 6 of 8 in the first period. They're 2 of 3.
Averaging only 9.5 per game on the season. And another open look for 3. Drano for Pau. That time it was Kostas Sloukas. And it's a 15-point Panathinaikos lead. Sloukas, open route to the hoop, and 1.
But stolen back, Nunn rips Yaramaj, and then Kostas Sloukas announces his entrance to the game. Sloukas. Watch, it's the straight line drive. He penetrates, draws 2 players to you, and if you don't send 2 players, he'll do that. You cannot let Sloukas have his way. Kostas Sloukas.
As you see your 5 on the floor right now for the Greens. Sloukas pulls up, Chacho all over, but Kostas Sloukas doing his thing. Real Madrid, Panathinaikos want to run. Grant's down there all by himself. He's going to pull up for 3. He's short. Kostas Sloukas with the rebound and the floater. Kostas Sloukas, 8 points. The point guard continues. We're 50-50 earlier. Sloukas. Kostas Sloukas for 3. Big possession for Pana. Sloukas, he wants it again. Kostas Sloukas, he hasn't touched the rim all night.
Alternate kit tonight in celebration of International Women's Day. And starting in purple on the perimeter with captain Kostas Sloukas. Sloukas will slow it down and drive right down the throat of the Asvel defense to get it out 1. If in doubt, give it to the captain. Oh, he would love to win a championship, to lead Panathinaikos to a championship. He just danced right past the defense. And now Asvel is short-handed. Here's Grant. Didn't take the shot that time. Sloukas has the perimeter all to himself. The captain's turn to step up and superbly hit a huge career milestone of 3,500 Euroleague points. They're going to go again, this time disrupted. Nunn. Sloukas for the 3. Big shot, Kostas Sloukas.
Kostas Sloukas handling the basketball now, pulls up for 3 and nets it. 4 points in a row for the former Olympiacos Piraeus player here on his return to the Peace and Friendship Stadium. Kendrick Nunn scored the first 5 of Panathinaikos' points as Sloukas driving, hanging, count the bucket, and just look at what that score means to the Panathinaikos players on the bench. Terrific take to the rack by Kostas Sloukas. Up Kendrick Nunn with a terrific steal, picking his pocket cleanly for his first steal of the game. Dinos Matoglu drives, kicks to Sloukas for 3, who strings it from long range yet again. Panathinaikos absolutely lethal from downtown here at the Stark Arena. Team of the high post out to the perimeter. Jaren Grant pounding the rock. Mike Toby at the point of a matchup zone for Zvezda. Rapid ball movement around the perimeter. Kostas Sloukas beats the shot clock buzzer and drills his second 3 of the night from beyond the 3-point line. Sloukas. Davidovas defending at the top of the matchup zone. Where was the help? My goodness, no help forthcoming as Sloukas recognizing. Man who was number 4 in the Turkish Airlines Euroleague in that regard, making his presence felt on the offensive boards. Ball squeezed out to Kostas Sloukas, who strings his 3rd three-pointer of the night. 13 points in the game. Receiving the inbound pass. Oh, it's a careless turnover. Kostas Sloukas into the lane for the steal. Adam Hanger looking to block the shot, but using the rim to protect the ball from the prying, high-flying Adam Hanger. You consider the sure-handed ball handlers such as Jaren Grant and Kostas Sloukas piloting things right on cue for Panathinaikos. In the first half, it's a 15-point lead for the visitors. Terrific take to the rack by Kostas Sloukas for his first score of the game. For his 3rd rebound of the game. Battle of the defensive board is deadlocked. And Sloukas finishing in heavy traffic. Kostas Sloukas. Shot clock in the red now. Sloukas penetrates, keeps it himself, gets all the way to the window. Nunn one-on-one with Jabari Parker. Those two, so much familiarity from high school in Chicago. 3-pointer drilled from the other side of the court, this time by Kostas Sloukas. So Nunn has used his dribble. What a pass out of a crowd, and Kostas Sloukas by 8 in the reverse fixture in round 6. The coaches will have that number in mind as Sloukas scorches the twine from downtown for his 2nd 3-ball of the night to move to 18 points in the game.
All square, 9 points apiece. Not for long, though. Kostas Sloukas. Offensive rebound for Antetokounmpo as he misses the pair. And what this does, wow. Panathinaikos now can slow this game. They're playing this game at their tempo. Sloukas now chased by Lundberg, causing trouble. Sloukas gets the shot away and makes the shot. 7 of 7. Sloukas with the steal. Sloukas with the breakaway layup. Sloukas with the easiest 2-point shot. And now Coach Banky has seen enough. Sloukas looking for Matoglu. Instead he takes Paola one-on-one, and that's why. Kostas Sloukas. Final 3 minutes of the 3rd period. Dunstan again holds the progress of Grigonis. Sloukas now challenged by Dunstan. Lesor in the paint, stumbles. Shot clock running down, and Sloukas with the heartbreaking jump shot. Gets his fans fired up. But can their defense bail them out? Sloukas keeps going to work, and the answer is no, because Kostas Sloukas is on fire.
Tolu has descended a bit further back. Sloukas sends Bolmaro to the deck and then takes it on. And that is nothing but nylon for Kostas Sloukas, his first triple of the night. Sloukas will pick it up and go for it again. 3rd time's a charm. Well, we saw 2 offensive rebounds. Sloukas. Still so much time to go here, Sloukas. I mean, it's the ones you don't hear that you know are beauties. Kostas Sloukas.
More of a bit-part player this season with Alba as the drive and the score for Kostas Sloukas. Nunn tricks his way into the paint, drops off to Lesor. 5 on the shot clock. Sloukas for 3. Yes! And it's a tie ball game. This is Grigonis to Sloukas. And the shot clock ticking down. Sloukas, baseline jumper is good. Grant. Lesor against Delov. Double team, drops for Sloukas for 3. He hits. A lead by 2, and Sloukas for 3. Yes!
So Maccabi 2 of 2 on the outside, 3 of 6 on the interior as well. Lead by 3. Kostas Sloukas, free route to the rim. seen Antonius Cleveland coming for the first time for Maccabi, commits a foul, their fourth. He's an important player for them on defense. How about that with defense right in his face from Kostas Sloukas. The strip and the saw for the score. Kostas Sloukas providing that defensive platform for Pau. Their fourth team foul, so the next one will send Panathinaikos to the line, shooting foul or not. Sloukas, it's a long two if it goes, and it does. Kostas Sloukas shakes away. He can't be becoming a multi-headed beast. What a burst to the basket that is, away from an excellent defender, Antonius Cleveland. Sloukas. Kendrick Nunn. Had to go. Boy, did it go. Panathinaikos back, breathing down the necks of Maccabi. Ball in the hands of Kendrick Nunn. Papapetru, the saw wanted it, went to Sloukas for three, for the tie. Kostas Sloukas adding to his legend. The captain leading by example. Kostas Sloukas orchestrating the offense. Don't forget about Kendrick Nunn. Lesaw, Sloukas, the hot hand, bang! This green fortress will not fall again. Nullified all of those Maccabi weapons in the front court here in game two. Just listen. Kostas Sloukas has 20. Maccabi back within 13. They need a superhero. Here's Panathinaikos' superhero. Kostas Sloukas will bank it in. They can't stop him. Maccabi hope. And they have ridden this wave of momentum, but leave it to the man. Sloukas at his very best. Says, catch me if you can.
Start the game, which is controlled by Kostas Sloukas, and out of the gate. Three-time Euroleague champion knows what he's doing. This is playoff basketball. And he has gone to the rack, and he gets the and one. By Brown, there's going to be no contact call. Shot clock running down. Sloukas with the bucket. He has been. Sloukas makes it 5 as Kostas Sloukas. 3-point lead. Sloukas against Sorkin. Well, mismatched the whole way, and Sloukas services to close out a game that Kostas Sloukas. He knows what to do from here. First he dials up the double. And is that the basket?
Long range through the course of this series. Sloukas taking it into the land of the giants. And he's becoming a giant in terms of his character in Panathinaikos green. Turnover, Sloukas looking to take it at Tamir Black. Sloukas behind the frame of Mitoglu, switches on to Cohen. Sloukas with a hand in his face, unfazed. Green power pulsating around the Owaka with the captain in the driver's seat. Can they make the most of it? Up two. Lesaw would love to answer as he rides the turbulence. And Panathinaikos get another offensive rebound. 5 the lead, final 2 minutes of the first half. Sloukas, now you see me, now you don't. Nunn to Panathinaikos lead in Game 5 again.
Fenerbahce used to play with Panathinaikos. Here's Sloukas in space. Little shrug of the shoulders. Old school kiss off the glass by Sloukas.
By Grigonis. Pull up 3 points with a line drive from Kostas Sloukas where he nets it. Terrific shot making on that jump shot from Kostas Sloukas. Uber Arena largely provided by the overwhelming support Panathinaikos are receiving from this capacity crowd here as Kostas Sloukas using the pick from Antetokounmpo gets to the goal to move to 5 points in the game. So it's Kostas Sloukas one-on-one with Mario Hezonja. Setting him up with the dribble, pulls up from the top of the key and drills it.
You can't do it any better, man.
Execution from Kostas Sloukas, the man playing in his 8th championship game, the only championship winner on the Panathinaikos roster, showing his teammates how to execute in this cauldron of an atmosphere. So the second half is underway. The opening possession belongs to Panathinaikos. The man who closed the first half with a perfectly executed mid-range jump shot to beat the halftime buzzer opens the second half.
Matoglu's in the corner. He should be down in the short corner, but him and Lesor are the same side. Oh!
Big bucket from long range brings the Panathinaikos faithful up to their feet here at the Uber Arena.
Got to bury somebody down low.
Sloukas pull up trifecta and he bottoms it. The man competing in his 8th championship game to lead all players all time, coming up big in this championship.